Cop is asking me if I'm alright. What are they on about here? Can't hear you. Can't hear you. No, I've got to be somewhere. I don't like police. Can't hear you. I can't hear you. Yes, I'm walking somewhere. No, I've got to be somewhere.
Get ready to witness a tense audit showdown as a simple street interaction turns into a probing stop. An officer checks on the man, pushing for a name and destination. The auditor stays calm but guarded, repeats he can't hear, and refuses to disclose where he's going. It's a tight opening, minimal answers, rising suspicion, and a quiet refusal to volunteer personal info.
Yeah, I know, but do you see where we're coming from? Because you've seen us, you've turned around and you've walked away.
No, I've gone the wrong way.
You've gone the wrong way? Right, okay, where have you got to go?
That's none of your business, my friend.
I'm just talking to you, mate. Just talking to you. What's your name, mate?
Sorry?
What's your name?
I can't hear you.
What's your name?
Why?
I'm just wondering.
I can't tell you.
Right, no worries, mate. Have a nice day.
Alright.
Have a nice day. Pardon?
I just said I've gone the wrong way, you know.
Right, okay. Do you
Are
understand why?
you looking for somewhere what we can help you with?
No, thank you, no.
Do you see though why we've come round here? It's just because obviously when you've gone round the corner, you've seen us. It's like you've walked in the whole.
No, basically what it is, I went down that street and I realised I'm in the wrong road.
Right, okay.
Yes.
What road is it you're looking for?
I can't tell you.
Why?
It's private.
Right, listen, mate. So because of obviously your demeanour and the way that you've turned around the corner, it's almost like you're trying to avoid us.
No, definitely not. I'm not running.
I know. But from me, it looks like you're trying to avoid us. All right.
Really?
It did do, yeah.
No, definitely not.
So look, that's my grounds. So under Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act, I'm going to detain you for the purpose of search.
The encounter flips from casual to compulsory. The officer claims the man tried to avoid them and, citing Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act in a high drug use area, announces detention for a search. The auditor immediately declares he'll film. What began as a question becomes a legal detention, and the tone hardens around grounds, demeanor, and the officer's stated suspicion.
Alright, it's a high drug use area. Obviously, you've seen us. You look like you're actively trying to avoid us. And obviously...
Sorry, I misheard that. You're going to what, sorry?
Alright, so my name's PC Cliff.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm based at Blackpool Police Station.
Yeah.
So my grounds for this search under Section...
Oh, you're going to search me?
Yeah, under Section
Really?
23, yeah.
Really?
Just hear me out.
I'm going to explain to you
Just
why.
hear me out, because I'm going to explain to you, alright?
Yeah.
So my grounds are, when we walk round that corner,
Yeah.
you've seen us, and then you've turned around and you've walked back in a whole complete opposite direction.
Okay,
which
yes.
is a bit suspicious.
Yes.
It's a high drug use area. All right. So that's the reason.
No worries, I have to film this then, my friend.
No, not a problem. Not a problem. You can film me all you want.
So basically, you're pulling me up for you're searching me for misuse of drugs.
So
Act.
Section 23 Misuse of Drugs Act search. Yeah.
Yes.
So the reason why, as I said, is obviously because I've already told you this 3 times now.
Yes.
You've seen us, you've turned
Yes.
around, you've gone the whole opposite way. I've
Yes.
tried to interact with you and you've carried on walking.
I couldn't hear you. I said I can't hear
Yeah,
you.
I know, but when we've come closest, when my colleagues asked you, you said you've turned around the wrong street. We've asked you what street it is, and you said
Yes.
you can't remember. So obviously that gives me grounds to believe that you might be carrying controlled substances on you. That's fair.
Yeah, but drugs though. You're going around the drugs route.
Yeah, I am, because it's a high drug use area.
So
Okay.
you just
The way
because
that you
I've gone down the
acted
wrong
with us-
street, you're saying that I might be carrying
No,
drugs.
no, not just that. It's the whole demeanour. All right.
What?
So
I
gives me
look chill.
The auditor challenges the logic. Turning down the wrong street isn't drugs. The officer repeats the grounds, avoidance, area, demeanor, while instructing him to take hands from pockets. The auditor presses the core issue. He doesn't have to chat, and silence isn't guilt. It's a crisp rights versus suspicion clash where each side locks onto their narrative.
That gives
I
me
look chill,
grounds.
right?
That gives me grounds to search you. Can you just put your phone down, take your hands out your pocket, mate? You're not in any trouble, all right?
No, but I don't, because so basically the grounds are just because I turn down the street, turn around, you're searching me for drugs.
And your demeanour with
What's
us.
the demeanour
as well.
though?
Your demeanour, it's like you don't want to speak to us.
I don't have to though, right?
But no, you don't have to at all. But you're actively trying to avoid us. You've seen.
No,
us.
I didn't. Because I told you why I turn around. I've gone down the wrong street, right?
I know, but then when
it's a dead end, right? Is that a dead end?
Listen, listen.
Mate, don't give it that.
You're not
right. Let's go back to basics. What's your call number?
5379.
And where are you based?
I've done Go Wiser with.
Where are you based?
So my name is PC 5379 Cliff. I'm based at Blackpool Police Station.
Yes.
All right. I've given my grounds to search 3 times now.
And you've said just because I went down the street and turned around when I seen you, that's grounds for a drug search.
Not just that. We're going in circles now.
We're not going in circles. I want to establish these grounds.
I'm going to search.
Oh, you can search.
Have you got anything on you?
Nothing, honestly. I can tell you, I've no sharps, no nothing.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry. So let's say you're entitled to a copy of the search record now or within the next 3 months from the station. Right.
Can you give me a copy of search today?
Sorry?
Can you give me a copy of search today?
By all means, I think I've got a printer in my car.
Have you?
So, yeah. Well, you can go to the station, it'll be ready for you.
I don't do drugs, my friend.
I know, that's fine, mate.
These grounds seem funny just for turning down the street and then realising...
Just because it's quite a high profile area here for drug using. And
I don't take drugs,
I'm
though,
not saying you are, but we're just saying because
I don't accept... I don't...
I'm going to put these on the floor so I don't... I'll tell you what, I'll put it back.
Yeah, but I don't expect to be turned over just because the area is that way.
No, I know.
The search happens. The auditor objects to intrusive contact, making his discomfort clear as the officer proceeds. Moments later, the result is negative and he's told he's free to go. The auditor immediately requests the search record, signaling this isn't over for him. It's the pivotal pivot. Force applied, nothing found, paperwork demanded.
Because it's a high crime drug area and they do quite a lot of drug dealing in this area.
Yeah.
We've seen you've seen us, you've actively turned away from us. We've tried to stop you 3 times and you carried on walking. And
No, I said I can't hear you.
Which is fair enough, but we shouted you several times. If you've not got anything on you, that's absolutely fine.
I'll say you're not in any trouble.
No, but this search is going against my... Like, you just touched my buttock, right?
I'm searching you.
Yeah, but I don't want you to touch my buttock.
Right, have you got anything in your back pockets?
Nothing whatsoever. I'd have emptied my pockets for you.
That's fine. Right, that search is negative.
Yeah.
Right, so you're now free to go.
Yeah.
So as I say, I can get a printer from my car if you want, and I'll give you a copy now.
Yeah, where's your car, my friend?
With parts. Is it back up there? It's over that way, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'd like the search record, please.
That's fine.
Because, is there anything you put on the floor out of my pockets?
No, I've put all your change back in there, just so it didn't get lost.
So basically, my friend, yeah, I walked down the street, I realised I'm walking into a dead end, yeah, and I've backtracked on myself, and I wanted to walk away back out of this estate.
It was twice. So I've already said my grounds already, but it was twice. So you've seen us the first time, I've said hi, and you've turned around. We've then seen you again come around the corner. You've met eye contact with me, and then you've actively turned back round and started walking another way. All right.
So was I detained for that search?
Sorry, then I told you that you were detained for the purpose of search.
So when's the detainment over?
Look, I've already told you that you're not.
I'm no longer detained. No. Okay, so right. Okay, I do like a copy of the search, my friend. Yeah, because I don't think the grounds was right. Then what you just.
The aftermath is all about status and justification. Was he detained and is he still? The officer confirms detention was solely for the search and is now over. The auditor lays out his version, wrong street, turned back, that's all, and insists on a copy of the record. No shouting, no cuffs, just a pointed dispute over what counted as grounds.
That's fair enough, that's fair. I've told you my grounds.
Yeah, hey mate, you're very polite and all the rest of it.
No, it's fine.
And you've not put me in handcuffs. You know.
Look, listen, you've been fine with me.
I'm not a dangerous person or anything like that. But basically, it was just I've gone down the wrong street. I'm looking out for somebody's car. I've realised I've gone down the wrong street, and that was it, my friend. You know.
No, that's fine. But obviously, from us, obviously we're on foot patrol. From where it looks, obviously you met eye contact with us twice, and each time you've walked in an opposite direction.
But I don't trust police, my friend, and you've given me a reason why I can't. Because basically, what that tells me is I can't change direction in the street while we aren't being detained and searched. But I don't take drugs. I can give you a drug test now, mate, and I can give you an hair follicle test.
No, I'm not saying you do take drugs.
No, but you just detained me for a drug search. Was it Section 23?
Section 23,
yeah. So what I'm trying to say is basically. Right? I don't take drugs. I definitely don't deal drugs. So therefore,
But I didn't say that you did.
No, but you must have had suspicion that you thought that I must have dabbled in two of them scenarios there to search me.
I believe you could have had drugs on you, yes.
But there was no grounds for that, my friend.
I've already told you.
There was no grounds. What, just for changing direction? That's not grounds, my friend.
So, no, just hear me out. So, obviously on the search record, it'll say everything, the reason, so everything I've already explained to you.
The debate deepens. The auditor argues you can't convert a change of direction into drug suspicion. He emphasizes he doesn't take or deal drugs and calls the grounds inadequate. The officer stays on reasonable suspicion built on behavior and context. It's an impasse. The officer speaks to patterns. The auditor demands particulars.
We'll be on there. Alright, so, because I keep repeating it, like the grounds.
Yeah, but you don't feel that you have to keep repeating it. I don't want you to keep repeating yourself. But what I'm trying to say is this. If the grounds ain't met from the very beginning...
They were.
They wasn't. Not for Misuse of Drugs Act. You could have stopped me and said, "Hey, it looks like you're evading my thingy." I stopped when you come and I said, so therefore, where's the drugs coming to that? There's no drugs in that, my friend.
Right, okay, look, you clearly don't agree with me, that's fine.
Well, you've no evidence.
It's on suspicion.
So if I suspect you of being like, let's just say, you go out at night, bike seats, right? What proof have I got of that? Just because...
I don't know what you're getting at, it's two totally different.
Because it's bizarre, isn't it? You get what I'm saying?
Look, are you willing to give me a name for the search record or not?
No, because I like to keep my anonymity, you know.
No, it's fine, mate. It's
Quite bizarre, really, because basically, I'm coming to look out for a lift.
Pardon?
I've got a lift in that street.
Yeah, I'm not stopping you from getting a lift.
No, but I need my search record before I can go.
That's fine. I'd say you need to have it now.
Can I ask you a question anyway?
Yeah, by all means.
What does the word discreet means?
What do you mean?
Discreet.
I don't understand what you're getting at.
Discreet.
That's me discreet. Well, I don't. What's this got to do with anything?
No, I'm just asking you because my English isn't very good. You know,
No, it's all right. No,
discreet.
Take your time. It's fine.
What does discreet mean?
So discreet means, well, discreet means just do something discreetly. Maybe. I don't know.
An example of doing something discreetly.
A surprising detour becomes a sharp critique. Asking what discreet means, the auditor draws the officer into examples, then pivots to the thin blue line badge and visibility on uniform. He argues the badge isn't discreet if it's the first thing the public sees. The policy versus perception tension lands cleanly. Symbolism, neutrality, and how policing presents itself.
It was like, say, I'm using this as an example because it's the subject we've been on. So say if someone was to do a drug deal,
Yeah.
and they openly handed you a bag with white powder in and did it open where people could see,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be discreetly. But to do that discreetly, if I just went to shake your hand and in that handshake
There was a drug deal. I get what you're saying.
then that would be
Right,
discreet.
so Miss, I'm glad you've answered that because, do you know, on your uniform at the moment,
Yeah.
you've got like a badge.
Yeah.
Can you see that one there?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, as soon as I see you, guess what pops out to me straight away?
Go on.
The badge.
The badge.
So that's not discreet, right?
No.
But
I'm
you
not supposed to be discreet though.
Yeah,
I'm
but your
uniform.
uniform says that you should only wear that discreetly.
It doesn't.
It does?
No, because we've got our collar numbers and we've got police.
No, I'm on about the badge.
The badge.
So in Lancashire Police uniform policy,
Yeah.
it says it allows you to wear, like, say, a poppy or a thin blue line badge,
Yeah.
but discreetly. All right? So what I'm saying is, if I'm walking towards you now,
Yeah.
the first thing that hits out to me is, I'll be honest, the knee bar touch and your blue line badge, and then your pink thingy, because everything else is black, right? Yeah. Do you know that? Rather than just say, "Oh, I'm going to look to a person's face," yeah. So if I'm walking towards you now, I've got three colours that are shouting out at me. First of the brightest one, knee ball light.
Yep.
Then the blue line,
Yep.
and then offside to your pink.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's the reason why I asked you, because basically your policy says that it should be discreet. And what we're finding is more and more officers are in your face. Yeah, now yours is smaller, it's got your badge number at the side. But some officers are wearing massive big...
The auditor expands the point. Color pops on the kit, oversized symbols on other officers, and how discreet becomes in your face. It's not an attack on the person, it's commentary on presentation. The subtext is consistent. If appearance shapes public trust, the details of uniform policy matter on the street as much as procedure.
Big badges, yeah?
What street was that on?
It was Spencer Court.
Yeah. You from Blackpool yourself?
No, no.
Have you had a good day today?
It's
It's not been as good as normal. I mean,
It's been warm though, hasn't it?
Last few days.
Yeah, it's been very warm, you know.
Yeah, just
That dog's always barking here. Is it allowed that to have a dog in the yard or
Yeah,
not?
it's a guard dog. Yeah, it's got shelter, it's got food and water.
Has it?
Yeah.
But if someone chucked a bit of meat over with a bit of rat poison in that,
I mean,
they're nasty people out there, you know, they
I
do
mean,
that.
there's
Like,
cameras, so hopefully you'd like to think that
no, but balaclava job.
Well, no, that's true.
Do you know what someone did to my van? They popped my window. Balaclava on.
What put you in the through?
Yeah, with a balaclava. The camera's caught it. How can I catch him?
It's difficult, isn't it?
I can't say, hello, police officer. I've got someone who brought my van window. What do they look like? Dressed all in black with balaclava on.
And that's the difficulty we have as well nowadays.
I didn't report it.
Majority of people-
How many crimes go unreported because you can't give...
No, I know.
I'm not stupid enough to say, well, can you go and find him? What are you looking for? It's like a needle in a haystack, isn't it, right?
Yeah. That's it. It is difficult because the majority of people we get shouted up now on the radio what they're wearing, all black balaclava. The majority young lads.
So can I ask you a question? Because he made this decision in regards... Do you agree with his decision in regards to...
I do, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
For drugs?
Yeah. Just
Really?
because
Just because of the area?
that area, it's not just yourself. We stop a lot of people on there for the same reason. It's a high crime drug area, especially for exchange of drugs. People are actively avoiding us, walking away from us. It's just one of them. I mean, you're
So-
entitled to how you feel.
No, I get what
Don't-
you're saying.
don't believe
You're
it.
the police, and you know, like I say, I didn't get nasty or anything. And that's the reason why there was no need for handcuffs. I think he made the right decision. There was no need for handcuffs. He said I was calm.
We've been silent, haven't we?
You are, mate. Honestly, I can't fault you policing in regards to you know, your persona and the way you've been with me. But all I would say is, like, we're not all the same, mate. You know, like, end of the day, like, you know, like, think about how many working people are on that estate, yeah, who don't want that bullshit that they're living around,
No,
right?
and I get that completely.
So-
But they also probably want us actively trying to find drug dealers.
They do.
People that are using
And
drugs as well.
and it's to what extent? So let's say if he'd opened my pocket,
Tone turns personal. He talks about constant barking dogs, vandalism of his van, and why many crimes go unreported, masks, anonymity, and low odds of resolution. He asks a second officer whether they agreed with the search decision. They do, citing the area and avoidance behavior. The viewer gets the human cost, distrust built from lived frustration.
said I had, like, say, an 8-inch pink dildo in my pocket, I'd be embarrassed by that. Now, do you know what I'm saying? Like, because no one knows what I'm up to in my spare time, right?
That's it, yeah.
You know what I mean? But imagine getting pulled up and you've got a pink dildo in your pocket and you've got nothing to do with drugs, right?
Yeah, no, I get that completely.
You get what I'm saying? You know for a fact back in the station or back in car, you've been having a good old giggle going, no way, can you believe what we pulled out of his pocket? I don't ask you to comment on that, but it's true. I'd giggle the same thing. But people have got different fantasies and different pleasures and stuff. But I know for a fact if I were a copper and I'd pulled a random guy and he's got, like, let's just say a bit of lube, Durex and a sex toy in his pocket, I'd be like going, well, he's having a good time tonight. Yeah. But it'd be a laugh at his expense then, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? we're all human. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, I thought it'd be sunny today, but I'm feeling spits of rain.
It's been trying to rain on it, but it's...
And are you recording me, my friend?
Pardon?
Are you recording me?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long has it been running?
It's been running when I first came into contact.
Really?
Yeah.
So, obviously, everybody can record in a public space, right? You know that? Yeah. There's no...
I don't have an issue here.
No, but you can record me too, right?
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
unfortunately, in your policy, you have to declare it at the earliest opportunity, really.
So earliest opportunity, I was trying to see kind of where you were going. You weren't really, but it is on.
No, but we have walked.
Alright,
We've walked.
I apologise. I haven't let you know sooner.
Yeah.
Sorry, give me a minute. I'm just writing it all up, and then I'll print it off for you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Cliff, I have to put this to my solicitor because I don't see the grounds like you do, and therefore I might have to make a civil claim against us. You know, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. It's just this time I can't get back. You know.
Privacy and dignity take center stage. The auditor raises a blunt hypothetical, harmless but embarrassing items found in a search, and the potential for mockery after the fact. He presses recording rules, asserting officers should declare body-worn video early. An apology follows. He signals he may file a civil claim, framing the stop as time lost without valid grounds.
There you go. So that's the search record. So obviously it's got the circumstance on there, the grounds and whatnot.
Section 23, Misuse of Drugs Act. No worries.
All right.
Well, thank you very much
No worries.
for being professional. Like I say, I just disagree with the grounds from the start. That's it.
No, it's fine.
You know,
have a good day. I'm trying to go the weather before it rains.
But is that? But would that be the same going forward for you guys anyway? Just do the same again.
Yeah.
Just by someone turning the wrong way.
No, it's more than that. Like I said, I've written it on there in the grounds. All right.
Yeah, but when you shout at me, I can't hear you. That's why I said I can't hear you.
And we've come closer and we've explained. Look, I'm not going to talk about.
No worries. Right, you give me the grounds anyway.
You have a good day, all right?
You take care, yeah?
See you later.
See you later. So anyway, yeah, no point going over all ground. But there you go, guys. You can't walk down a street, turn back on yourself. Because the area, it's all about the area, isn't it? What about them good people in that area? They work hard, long, all day, pay the taxes. And you've got a few people bringing that area down. Because I don't sell drugs. I don't take drugs. So therefore, I'm not in that category, am I?
The paperwork lands. Printed search record, section cited, circumstances noted. The auditor thanks the officer for professional conduct while firmly rejecting the basis for the stop. As they part, he turns to the audience with a stark takeaway about walking, turning back, and being treated as suspicious in a high-drug area despite no contraband found. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.